Welcome to my top 10 most anticipated and noteworthy comics for March 5th, 2025. I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. If you love daily comic book content and you've been watching my channel for a while and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, guys, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do so you don't miss anything from me. Also, if you want to help support my channel, it's super easy. Just go onto my home screen, hit that little join button, and as low as 99 cents a month, you can get early access to my videos. You can get stickers for your comments, and during the live streams, you can also get monthly badges to kind of flex how long you've been a member of Comic Book Corner 2.0. It's much appreciated. Again, whether you do or you don't, I just appreciate you guys watching. All right, so here we go. The book that's on the hot seat this week, and does anybody really want this book? But I'm definitely going to check it out. This is Web of Spider-Verse New Blood. This is issue 1. That's right. The War of the Multiverse is coming, and we have another Spider-Verse type of comic where we get the Spider-Verse versus the Venom-verse, and this stuff is so overdone, but obviously it's a new #1 issue. I'm definitely going to check out the book, see what it has to offer. It looks like we got a vampire Spider-Man now. 32 pages for the price of $5. The book that's on the rise seems to be Poison Ivy, issue 31. I felt that the last issue, issue 30, was a little bit not what I wanted. I wanted them to focus a little bit more on the supporting cast characters, and we wind up getting that in this comic, right? And we get to see one side of Janet. We wind up getting to see another side of Poison Ivy, and the book kind of flipped itself upside down to the point to where they met in the middle. We have situations going on with the green. We got another situation going on with the gray. It's very like Swamp Thing-ish. Beautiful artwork, solid book, definitely recommend it. 32 pages, $4 for this bad boy. Coming in at number 10, it's Batgirl issue 5. Now, just a little side note here. It seems to be like a little bit of a lighter week, not too many huge books coming out. So some of these books might have been lower on my list if it was more of a, I don't know, big title week, right? So obviously this book is about Cassandra Cain coming face to face with her mom, whether to trust her mom, not trust her mom, and she's dealing with all these this clan and all this other stuff that's going on. This really is not the best book for me. I have not really enjoyed it. It's been kind of up and down. It seems a little bit repetitive in my eyes. The best issue for me was issue 2, when it came to her meeting this other family, and they wound up like basically getting killed off. And now, I don't know, it's all right. It's not the best book for me, but we'll see how it continues. 32 pages, $4. Coming in at number 9, we have a new #1, and this is The Secret Six. This is issue 1. So this is coming off the heels of Absolute Power, guys. And it looks like, I don't know, we're going to get Dreamer in this this comic book. I think we get John Kent. There's Deadshot's in this comic. So there's quite a few different characters in here. Whether this is the Secret Six that you want, I don't know. That's up to you. I think Jay Nakamura is in here, which is John's boyfriend, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. This could be a book that some people will stay away from. I'm curious to see what it has to offer. This one is 32 pages for the price of $4. Coming in at number 8, we have Uncanny X-Men. This is issue 11. This is, I think, the first part to that X-Men Manhunt title or crossover that's taken place in all of the X books. So this is one that's definitely kind of catching my eye. Whether or not it's going to be a solid little crossover event, it's still yet to be determined. Like I said, it takes place in one of every single one of those X books. Has to deal with all of Charles Xavier's issues. So if you're interested in this one, check it out. Legacy numbering 711, 32 pages, $5. Coming in at number 7, we have Wolverine issue 7. So here we go. We got the continuation of Saladin Ahmed's Wolverine as he's still dealing with this gold atomanium stuff where all his latest enemies have become, possessed by this stuff. And I don't know, it's supposed to be like this higher power or whatever it is, but I don't know. But there is supposed to be a key appearance in this issue, so if you like certain appearances in comic books, you might want to check this one out. It's an okay book. It's got decent artwork. I just don't like that little Wendigo kid that's been in this book. I think he holds Wolverine back, but it's all right. Legacy numbering 399. This is 32 pages for the price of $5. Coming in at number 6, we have Spider-Boy. This is issue 17. Here we go. We have Spider-Boy, like doppelganger, I think, in this issue, because he was created in like a couple story arcs back. And when Spider-Boy's mom was like a mutate or whatever it is, she was like taking care of him. So it's like a Spider-Boy, like I said, alter ego, right? And now she kind of like abandoned this thing and it's been stalking her. So like, I don't know what's going to go on with that. And I think it's kind of taking a break from the whole tournament situation that's happening. Spider-Boy's been a nice surprise. It's been a pretty steady comic book for the most part, and it's a fun all ages book. 32 pages, $5. Coming in at number 5, we have Batman. This is Full Moon. This is issue 4. This is a book that has, I think, a glow-in-the-dark cover, if I remember correctly, and Batman is a freaking werewolf. So it's been a pretty cool story. The artwork is a little wonky at times, but it's been cool seeing werewolf Batman fight another werewolf guy. It's not like a heavily involved story, but it's cool. I like it. Again, not too much to say about it. It's 32 pages for the price of $6. I do feel like it's taken a while for this, I think, final issue to come out. Coming in at number 4, this could be kind of a cool book. It's under the One World of Doom banner. This is Doctor Strange of Asgard, issue 1. So if Doctor Strange is no longer the Sorcerer Supreme, well, why not make him like, I don't know, the Sorcerer of Asgard? So again, a different thing that I don't think we visited before when it's come to Doctor Strange. Could be kind of cool. It's giving him some kind of purpose right now. So we'll see. This one is 32 pages, and this one is $5. Moving on to the top 3. Here we go. We got Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu. This is issue 6. This has been a really fun book, man. I really enjoy it. We get to see Moon Knight facing Fitzgerald, I think is his name. And in the last issue, I'm not going to spoil, we found out something more about this character, on where he comes from and what makes him such a formidable foe. Great book, man, overall. I wish there was a little bit more fighting in the last issue. It seemed like the supporting cast characters were in the book just to throw them in there, but nevertheless, great freaking comic book. Legacy numbering 246, 32 pages, $4. Coming in at number 2, we got a cool independent this week, and not too many independents, I think, that are in the top 10. We got Hyde Street. This is issue 4. Great book written by Jeff Johns. Obviously, it's a story about certain characters trying to collect souls, and then eventually, when they collect enough souls, they'll actually be released. It's a very dark story. The artwork is very horrific as well. It just gets sick and twisted the more you read into one particular issue. A lot of fun. It's a little bit more than, say, your traditional horror anthology book. 32 pages, $4. All right, guys. So after number 1, we are not done, as we definitely have those noteworthy books to talk about. Because remember, these are my top 10 most anticipated, and some of the books that are mentioned in Noteworthy might be some books that you might want to know about. So here we go. My number 1 most anticipated goes to the Ultimates. This is issue 10. So in this one, we're going to get Namor and the Red Skull. So the Ultimates is the book that obviously seems to introduce everything in this version of the Marvel Universe. Last issue, we got Luke Cage, which is a really cool book, and now I'm really interested to see what the Red Skull has to offer in this one. 32 pages, $5. Here we go. Noteworthy Comics. Kicking it off with Marvel. We got The Immortal Thor. This is issue 21. I think there was a solicitation, or I heard that Immortal Thor is going to die. I don't know. We'll see. How long is that going to last? We got another good book right now. This is Storm issue 6. This one almost made the actual book that's on the rise as well. Gorgeous artwork for this book. I would recommend it, but right now it's tying into that X-Men event. Then we got more X stuff. We got NYX issue 9. We have the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue 13. Then we have Scarlet Witch. This is issue 10. And then we have Spider-Man Gwen. What is this? This is the Ghost Spider book. This is issue 11. I don't know what I put down there. And then we move on to DC Comics. We got Birds of Prey. This is issue 19. Followed by the JSA. And this is issue 5. Next we have Shazam. This is issue 21. Then we have The Nice House by the Sea. This is issue 6. Followed by Two-Face. This is issue 4. And then we have those indie comics where we have The Walking Dead, issue 108. I think this has Ezekiel in it. I think that might be his first appearance. And then we have, which is the Dynamite delay. I think these books are constantly being delayed. So we got Thundercats, issue 13. We have Space Ghosts, issue 10. And League of Comic Geeks has them coming out this week. We'll see. And then we have the Terminator issue 5 that was also on delay. Herculoids issue 1, which was also on delay. And then we have Image Book, Sam and Twitch issue 11, followed by the Tin Can Society issue 6. And then we have Life issue 4, which is a distillery book. So there you guys have it. There are my top 10 most anticipated and noteworthy comics for March 5th, 2025. Hopefully you found this list very informative, and obviously let me know what you're excited about for that comic book week. And as always, guys, I'll leave you more content right here for you to click on. And remember, support the local comic shops. Keep buying, keep collecting, but always remember, read your comics so we have great comic conversation. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you real soon. Bye.